Hey, so we're here at the Electrify America charger. I'm going to show you how to use the CCS adapter with Electrify America. There's a couple of things you shouldn't be aware of while charging your Tesla. I'll tell you about those. And here we go. So first things first, you should know this thing is heavy. I mean, like if you're used to charging with your Tesla, this thing is huge and heavy. And make sure you connect this first in here. Don't plug this into your car first. I'm going to make sure this connects first. Get that sound. So you gotta plug it in. This thing's heavy. Alright, once you get plugged in, it's not done yet. I'll show you what needs to happen next. So I've never had success using the station, so I thought I will try it this time. You hit continue, and it actually gave me a charging error here. So usually what happens is it asks you for a credit card, and you put your card in, or you tap your phone with the EA app set up, and it starts to authenticate your card and your account. I've never had really success, like I said, with the stations. I've been able to use the app a couple of times to get this going, but in this instance, it was actually showing that the station was unavailable, and I was kind of stuck not being able to charge. So I thought there was something wrong with the station itself, until I basically, what I did was unplugged the charger from my car and replugged it, and that seemed to have helped get it started. This is my third attempt here trying to charge. I've only been successful one time. I don't think I'll be successful this time again. So I disconnected everything. I'm gonna plug it in and see if this time it works. So finally we're able to get charged. I think today is free charging, and here it is, it's charging. No, it's not free charging. It's telling me it's $1.28. Let's see if my card gets charged. So I started at 64%, I'm at 70% right now. The one thing that I do not like about these is that basically if I'm gone, somebody can just walk up here and hit stop. It's going to stop my charging session. I could be out shopping and they would just come stop my session. Here's the chargers. There's got 4 chargers here. I was talking to the lady here in the Kia EV6. It's a really nice car. She has a Tesla Model Y on order, so she's going to swap it out for a Tesla. Here's the 4 stalls. You got CCS 350. The other thing to know is that even though these stalls have 2 outlets, you got one here and one here, they can only use one at a time. Last time I tried to do was use a stall that was already in use and use the other plug, and it did not work. So the other thing that you need to know is if you're using the app, you need to know the number. The number is right here, because you need to plug it in the app when you're using to start the charge. So right here, the screen's timed out. You could just be walking about, somebody can just come in and hit stop. That's kind of something that Electrify America needs to fix. The cable's pretty huge. I mean, these electric stalls are ginormous. They're about 8 feet tall by 3 feet wide. You can see there's a bunch of them. They identify the kinds of chargers. You got 350 kilowatts. It's got one here. 150 over here. I don't understand. They should probably split it. Like they should have 150, 350, 150, 350. Got 2 350s over there. And this one's Shademo and 150. Yeah, it's really weird. So there you have it. So I'm gonna go stop charging, and even though the lady said it's free today, it's showing me money. I didn't have to put my card in or anything, so let's see if we're gonna get charged. So yeah, it says I didn't get any charge today, so apparently it was free. That's great. So I charged for about 7 minutes. I went from 64% to 73%. I like that. I got 10% until idle fees. I don't know how they're going to charge me because they don't have my card. So there you have it. You got to unplug this giant bulky thing here and make sure you don't break your hand doing it. So here's something interesting I wanted to show you after my charging session. Here's a charge graph or charging curve, DC charging curve, and this shows how the EA performed as compared to Tesla superchargers. So this charge plots, I guess, SOC percentage versus kilowatt charging. So of course, if these are all plots from Tesla superchargers, 250, I've been able to hit 250 kilowatts from between around 10% SOC, and then it starts to decline from there. This one's kind of an outlier. I don't know if this was probably not V3, but I'll check for this one. But here are the plots for the EA chargers. I have two here, and of course I started at pretty high SOC. I didn't start closer to lower. So, but it's a good data point to compare to Tesla chargers. So here's the EA chargers. They're all coming in at about 57 kilowatt hours. And here's the Tesla superchargers at the same SOC. They're coming in between 86 and 96 kilowatt hours, right? So definitely shows that the Tesla superchargers are faster, even though I was using, I think, the high 350 kilowatt charger. Of course, those plugs are capped, but just something to look at and be aware of.